Okay, let's look at the exercise elephant. I'm on a peak system and the setup normally is 2 yellow springs, but I'm a little bit on the petite side, so I have a yellow and a blue spring. So we want to stand up on our carriage, place our hands on the foot bar, our feet are about hip width apart, and you want to be able to, depending on how long and tall you are, this is a little bit much for me, so I step a little bit forward. But you want to be able to keep your heels down. You don't want to have your legs back so far that your heels start to pop up when you're just standing on the carriage. So your placement is where you can keep your heels down because we're going to work from our heels. Thumbs are up on top of the foot bar with the rest of your fingers, and you're going to round up into your cat position like a cat-cow. Now, when you round up, you want to make sure that you don't let your shoulders come up and hover up by the neck and ears. So still continue to pull your shoulders down, press your heels down into the carriage, and pull the abdominals and ribs up into the body so that we're really flexing the spine. The tail is tucking down towards the floor. And I always think, remember an elephant, the way they're shaped, their shoulders are higher than their tail. So you're going to shift your body weight slightly forward and press your heels in. Now press your carriage back and then pull back under you. The carriage is only going to move about 3 to 5 inches, but you want to work just from the legs. You want to make sure that you're not pushing with the arms and what I call riding the carriage. So you want to make sure that you stay lifted. Now I'm lifting myself up by pulling my abdominals and ribs up, engaging here on the sides so that I'm not heavy on my wrists and arms and on the foot bar. I'm actually lifting myself up off of the foot bar so that I'm just light on the foot bar and I'm pulling my shoulders down. Digging with the heels, pressing back and pulling under. Back and under. So this is very similar to the pull-up on the chair where your hands would be on the back of the chair, your feet would be on the pedal, and you would have your body weight shifted forward over your shoulders. And when you are up in this position with the carriage closed, that's as if you have rounded up and rolled and lifted the pedal up. And then when you push with your heels here on the carriage and push back, that's the same as you pushing the pedal down away from you. But you notice that the position of my spine and my hips don't change. Just pushing from the legs. I hope that helps give you a little bit better understanding of how to set up and execute your elephant.